Now, another IRS news, the agency announcing that it's canceling one of its furlough days. This, though, coming on the same day that the FAA announcing its air traffic safety updates will be delayed because of the sequester. So we have less safety in the skies, but more hours for the IRS guys. Scottie Hughes says this is completely backwards. Help us out.
Well, this comes down after 90,000 employees of the IRS were told that they were going to have to take 5 days of furlough, resulting in the $600 million cuts that were supposedly because of what we're really kind of knowing as this bogus thing that, of the stimulus or the setbacks. That being said, now we've got 1 day being canceled, so they're going to get paid for, while our military, who was issued 11 days of furlough, are still being forced to stay on their unpaid furlough for all 11 days.
So 11 days for the military, but the IRS almost gets a free pass. You think that this is not just not a coincidence, but that in some way the IRS has been rewarded for really bad behavior?
Completely. If we can now say between the IRS sitting there and targeting the 501c4 Tea Party conservative groups during the election year, now we're looking at whoever won the highest cha-cha slide is getting a $70 million worth of bonuses. It's scandal after scandal after scandal. But the key is these people are basically the front henchmen for the Obama administration. So maybe instead of taking 5 days of furlough, I prefer them just to go on and take an entire year of furlough.
All right. Well, we'll see if that actually happens. But really, I mean, when we think about this, the pecking order has certainly been established, and it is, I don't know, I think it's despicable, to be quite honest with you, that the IRS will come before the military, will come before safety in our skies. I mean, this goes beyond just their targeting Tea Party groups like the one you're involved in. This is a pecking order that rewards bad behavior but hurts some of our troops.
Well, and our leadership, the leadership of the IRS says, tax time is busy every single day of the year, not just after April 15th. So sitting there and making our guys take 5 days of furlough really hurts how efficient we can be year-round. Well, last time I checked, the IRS is not the most efficient business that we're running in the federal government, especially if you have to have a union to protect you from the federal government. So to sit there and continue, what Jack Lew needs to do right now as Secretary of Treasury, he needs to go in and clear house. But do you really think he's going to do that, considering the majority of the people working for the IRS, including these 16,000 new employees put in to handle Obamacare, basically help support his campaign? This is just payback for a job well done getting Obama reelected in 2012.
I tell you what, I'm glad that you're on top of it. Stay on top of this stuff because this is really nuts. We heard sequestration blamed for a whole lot of things. The fact that the IRS can't put any skin in the game is just, like I said, deplorable, despicable. But you were fantastic. Thanks a lot, Scottie.
Thank you, Charles.